What do you think about female discrimination in our society today? I think the gender discrimination in ancient Rome still influences today's society. Marriage in ancient Roman, marriage influences her every behaviors in her life, and that's why I picked this topic. First, marriage at a young age. In ancient Roman, women were forced to marry at a young age in our society today. But as the Roman did say, Roman girls grew up very quickly to become a wife, even mother at early age of 12 or 13. But noble women get married more earlier than lower classes. And number two, why did they were forced to marry? Book Roman in the Law, page 119 says, Pattern is a sponsor cannot force freed woman to marry him. But if Pattern bought her a slave, forced marriage was possible. And book Roman in the Law in Roman Empire said, marriage was due to their family's economic interest and custom between their families. And number three, the education of women influences by marriage. On book Ancient Rome say, when they was young, like 3 to 5 years old, they received the same education as men, but when men had proper education, women learned house chores. And they mostly get married in their teens. So they can't have proper education. They have only basic education because of marriage. And the last, freedom of women influences by marriage. Book Roman and the Law in Roman Empire said, women's life was usually stayed inside and far from free. For example, generally remained close to home. First their father's home, and then their husbands, perhaps finally their sons. Also, they had hard time getting involved in political affairs. I think the discrimination of women in ancient Roman influences today's society. Nowadays, women's life is better than ancient Rome. But discrimination of women still exists in our society. For example, Kant talked about pregnancy on the workplace, or get lower income than men, even if they do the same work. I hope you guys became more curious about gender discrimination through my presentation, and thank you for listening.